Joining us is Rexa Karma. I'm Sean Moth. Thank you for watching on Cards TV. We're talking men's tennis. The Louisville men's tennis team embarking on a road swing up to the Great Northwest as they have a 5-match win streak to carry in against a very good Washington team. And I guess maybe this weekend we saw some of the youth coming out and maybe just a learning process of how to win on the road.
That's true, Sean. I think we left our good tennis in some kind of airport and baggage claim and didn't pick it up over there because what I saw in Seattle was not what we've been seeing in Bass Run.
And if you look at the matchup against Washington, a team you've seen a few times, there were some tight matches, but you just need the 4 points, and they were dominant to get those 4 points.
Absolutely. We lost our doubles point. And at that point, Sean, we always know that we've got to get on the board. We got to even it up. Somebody's got to win a quick singles, and we couldn't do that. And even worse, Washington really manhandled us at 5 and 6 singles, and we're down 3-0, and our back is against the wall. And Andrew's playing the number 12 player in the country, even though the other matches we could have won or were in very close position there. You know, it goes for naught.
Yeah, and for those confused, sometimes you see 7-0 or 4-1 or different scores that vary. When you get in a tournament setting, it's that first team to 4 and the match is done, everybody else is done. When you're just on your own in a duel situation, you get to complete it out to see who wins all 7. So the 4-0 can be misleading sometimes, but you guys need to try to recover. And you face Tulsa, and we've talked on a lot of these shows before about coaches not wanting a loss to turn into 2 or 3,
right.
And I don't know if that was the effect, but you saw a nationally ranked Tulsa team that was able to get your number.
I mean, Sean, there's a reason why that team made it to the Sweet 16 last year. They returned almost all their starters. They're a very good team. I could see Washington and Tulsa getting a #1 seed in the NCAA, and they just played better than us in doubles. They won all 3 courts. In essence, to me, they dominated doubles. We didn't have a chance to win any of those three doubles. We were looking great at 2, 4, and 6, but they just manhandled us at 1 and 3 singles and put us out 3-0. And the same thing that happened the day before happened with Tulsa. And this team's got to learn. We've got to really show the NCAA committee and the ranking committee that Louisville, they're just not a great home team that we could win on the road. And I was really hoping that, obviously, with a 5-match winning streak, Sean, we're thinking, hey, let's go up there and win the tournament. But at minimum, let's come back with a split, 1 and 1, and we didn't get that, and that puts a lot more pressure on this road swing. Texas Tech and Oklahoma, and those are 2 of the better Big 12 schools at home, and we've got the work cut out for us.
This will be an opportunity for the Cards to play in Lubbock, and if I'm not mistaken, you go Saturday, Monday on this road swing?
Yeah.
And you touched on them a little bit, talk about Texas Tech. You say they've got a pretty good crew.
Texas Tech is a team that finished top 14 last year and have, I think, every one of the starters or a majority of their starters back. They haven't started out well this season, but when you have that level of talent, it's always scary, and they're playing at home. And Oklahoma is really fighting hard for a #1 seed as well. So this is theoretically the last 2 teams, and these 2 teams, they could be 4 of the 16 #1 seeds coming up in the NCAA tournament in May. And my thing is, yeah, that's a rough road schedule, but could you imagine if we got a couple of those wins? That's going to put us in a great position, and that's how I see it.
No question. Well, we wish you and the team safe travel and the best of luck, Rex.
Thank you, Sean.
Cards will be on the road. We'll talk about it next week. We look forward to seeing you then. For Rexa Karma, I'm Sean Moth. We'll see you then. It'll be right here on Cards TV.